It's time to invest. Brought to you by the Office of Health Promotion. Investing is the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining additional income or profit. The question I would like to pose is, when you are spending your time, what are you investing in? Now, some investors like to take an active role in managing their growth. Some set it and forget it. Others like having a broker. Brokers can be full service or discount. Like the name implies, full service brokers give a full range of services, while discount brokers give you the tools to select and make your own transactions. I pose another question. What kind of investor would you like to be? Do you like to do your own work, or do you want or need a full service broker? People invest because they want a return on their investment, ROI. And many people lose that investment because they have unrealistic goals. Some people do not invest because they don't feel like they have the competency or need to do so. They like to play it safe and do what they have always done, not knowing that everyone is investing and there is always a return on the investment. So, what is the ROI? It measures the gain or loss generated on an investment relative to the amount of money, energy, etc. invested. It is often expressed as a percentage and is typically used for personal financial decisions. We will talk about ROIs a little more shortly. Another term that I'd like to discuss is the 7-day annualized yield. This is important to know for the purposes of this conversation. This measures the yearly rate paid to investors of an interest bearing account based on the returns earned in a 7-day period. Time is a finite resource. We all get the same amount in a day, yet we do not know how much time we will get in a lifetime. Thus, we must or should use our time wisely. Again, I ask, when you are spending your time, what are you buying? And if you are buying, you are investing, either consciously or unconsciously. Now, when you invest, you can do so in stocks, bonds, exchange trade funds, mutual funds, etc. For the purpose of this conversation, I want you to ponder what systems you are investing in when you spend your time. Is it your circulatory system, your digestive system, your muscular system, or your respiratory system? There are others, but I digress. Besides 24 hours of time, we also all get 7 days a week. Again, I want you to think of what you are buying with your time. Is it an asset which is expected to provide future benefits, or is it a liability which are obligations owed to creditors for past transactions? See, depending how you are spending your time, you are either benefiting your health or creating liabilities. The transactions you make or have made in the past, you are or will be obligated to pay in the future. If you are not getting the proper sleep, eating a healthy diet, being physically active, you are not making good investments into the many systems you own, and you should not expect a good return on those investments. What you want to try and create is an all-weather fund. An all-weather fund is a mutual fund that performs well regardless of market conditions. You want to make investing or spending your time wisely a part of your lifestyle, so regardless of the market or whatever might be going on in your life, your systems will perform well. You also want to stay above water. This is a term describing being financially stable. Your goal should be for your health to be stable. Note, stable looks different for different people. You do not want to experience accelerated depreciation, and most of the time we do not experience such. Generally, the depreciation happens over time. Then you look up and you have or are borderline hypertensive or have diabetes or some other health concern. So, you have to be intentional about watching your investments, or like we discussed earlier, you might want to consider a full service broker. Remember, full-time brokers offer a full range of services, and this might come in the form of a chiropractor, a personal trainer, a dietitian, etc. However, part-time brokers give you the tools to place your own transactions, and this might come in the form of a workshop or a training or even a health coach. Compound interest is based on both outstanding principal, the original sum borrowed or put into the investment, and the interest accumulated, which would be the benefits you have accumulated over a period of time, like the 7-day annualized yield. Investing is not as hard as it seems, and the fact of the matter is we are all doing it whether it is intentional or not. Again, I challenge you to think about what you are buying when you are spending your time. What systems are you investing in? Your digestive system? Does your diet have enough fiber to keep your system clean? Your muscular system? Are you doing any strength exercises at least twice a week? Are you meeting the 150 minutes of cardio suggested by the CDC to invest in your respiratory and circulatory systems? Whether you are doing any of these or all of them, you are investing, and there will be an ROI. I challenge you to be intentional so you have a high return on your investment and not experience a deficit. If you were not aware, the Office of Health Promotion offers health coaching if you need help investing. Thank you for investing a little of your time listening to this video. Look for more videos on our virtual wellness page under the Health Promotion icon.